Name? Khan, as we know him today. Name? Khan Noonien Singh.
From 1992 through 1996, absolute ruler of more than a quarter of your world. From Asia through the Middle East.
The last of the tyrants to be overthrown.
Captain, although your abilities intrigue me, you are quite honestly inferior. Mentally, physically. In fact, I am surprised how little improvement there has been in human evolution. Oh, there has been technical advancement, but how little man himself has changed. Yes, it appears we will do well in your century, Captain.
Khan and his people. What a waste to put them in a reorientation center.
Under the authority vested in me by Starfleet Command, I declare all charges and specifications in this matter have been dropped.
Jim, agreed you have the authority.
Mr. Spock, I believe our heading takes us near the Ceti Alpha star system.
Quite correct, Captain. Planet number 5 there is habitable, although a bit savage, somewhat inhospitable.
But no more than Australia's Botany Bay colony was at the beginning. Those men went on to tame a continent, Mr. Khan. Can you tame a world?
Have you ever read Milton, Captain?
Yes. I understand.
A world to win, an empire to build.
Shame for a good Scotsman to admit it, but I'm not up on Milton.
The statement Lucifer made when he fell into the pit. It is better to rule in hell than serve in heaven.
Huh.
Would be interesting, Captain, to return to that world in 100 years and learn what crop had sprung from the seed you planted today.
Yes, Mr. Spock. It would indeed.
You still remember, Admiral. I cannot help but be touched. I, of course, remember you. What you see is all the remains of the ship's company and crew of the Botany Bay, marooned here 15 years ago by Captain James T. Kirk.
What is the meaning of this attack? Where is the crew of the Reliant?
Do you mean he never told you the tale? Surely I have made my meaning plain. Never told you how the Enterprise picked up the Botany Bay, lost in space from the year 1996. Myself and the ship's company in cryogenic freeze. I mean to avenge myself upon you, Admiral. I've deprived your ship of power, and when I swing around, I mean to deprive you of your life.
I've never even met Admiral Kirk.
Admiral. 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 Never told you how Admiral Kirk sent 70 of us into exile on this barren sand heap with only the contents of these cargo bays to sustain us.
You lie! In Ceti Alpha 5 there was life. A fair chance.
This is Ceti Alpha 5! But I wanted you to know first who it was who had beaten you. Ceti Alpha 6 exploded 6 months after we were left here. The shock shifted the orbit of this planet, and everything was laid waste. Khan, if it's me you want, I'll have myself beamed aboard. Spare my crew. Admiral Kirk never bothered to check on our progress. It was only the fact of my genetically engineered intellect that allowed us to survive. On Earth, 200 years ago, I was a prince with power over millions.
Captain Kirk was your host. You repaid his hospitality by trying to steal his ship and murder him.
Now, Mr. Spock.
Sir, our shields are dropping.
Raise them!
I can't!
Where's the override? The override!
Fire.
Fire!
Fire! Fire! We can't fire, sir!
Why can't you?
They've damaged the proton control and the warp drive. We must withdraw.
No!
Sir,
No!
we must!
Khan, bloodsucker. You're gonna have to do your own dirty work now. Do you hear me? Do you?
Kirk. Kirk, you're still alive, my old friend.
Still, old friend. You've managed to kill just about everyone else, but like a poor marksman, you keep missing the target. Perhaps I no longer need to try.
Khan, you've got Genesis, but you don't have me. You are going to kill me, Khan. You're going to have to come down here. You're going to have to come down here.
I've done far worse than kill you. I've hurt you. And I wish to go on hurting you. I shall leave you as you left me, as you left her, marooned for all eternity in the center of a dead planet. Buried alive. Buried alive. Come! Come! Look sharp. Fire! Fire!
Surrender and prepare to be boarded. Enterprise to Reliant. You are ordered to surrender your vessel. Respond. Reliant, come in, Reliant. You are ordered to surrender your vessel.
No, Kirk. The game's not over.
From hell's heart, I stab at thee. For hate's sake, I spit